Gene Coriolis.
So let's get right to it, guys. What do you think about this Ray Allen trade?
I like it. It's a great trade. We're automatic Eastern Conference contenders. We have Pierce, Ray Allen, Al Jefferson. So you can't double team each and every because that would be 6 players. So it's like even if one player has a slump or something, the other 2 can pick them up. But the thing about it, we have like a 4-year window to win. We need to win right now, and it's also good because it entices other players in the league to come to Boston. Maybe, hey, they got Pierce, Ray Allen there. Maybe if I join, we can automatically win.
Your thoughts?
Well, the Celtics haven't been known recently to do good trades, but I think this is the one that erases all that. I just hope that this isn't deja vu because they had help when they had Antoine Walker back in his prime days, and it's a good thing to bring the perimeter game back and a very reliable player, Ray Allen, but this is the East, and like he says, they're automatic contenders. I mean, it's the East. Anyone can win in the East.
Well, I think I don't like the trade personally. In fact, I can't stand the trade. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why it's a respectable trade. I understand why he did it. You know what I'm saying? I understand why he did it because it's the Eastern Conference, and you're going to be a contender. The keyword is contender. I don't want to be a contender. I want to be a champion. I want to be a champion.
They didn't think LeBron James and Cavaliers were going to be champions.
I know, but LeBron James on a different level
than
contender,
though.
But they're on a different level than Paul Pierce.
Okay, but you think Ray Allen and Paul Pierce, they don't mount up to LeBron James?
I don't think so. Personally,
at all?
I do not think so. LeBron James, okay, first of all, he did against Detroit game 5.
This is dude that's clutch.
I understand that, but LeBron James is such on another level, okay?
With 2 players?
I personally think LeBron James were on the Celtics right now. Okay, last year on that team when they won 24 games, they could have made it to the finals. I honestly think so. But LeBron James replaced LeBron James for Paul Pierce, had Al Jefferson and Ryan Gomes. That's a better supporting cast than Julius Gogaskis and Sasha Pavlovich and all those other players. I just think LeBron James is on another level. I'm saying with Paul Pierce and Ray Allen and Al Jefferson, that's good. But that's 4th seed in the Eastern Conference at best. At best, okay?
You never know what happens in the playoffs.
Probably a 6th seed.
You never know. No one thought Golden State was going to destroy Dallas Mavericks. You never know what's going to happen.
But I'm just saying, the Eastern Conference is so weak. Let me tell you this right now. Put LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers in the Western Conference, they're out in the first round. Guarantee they're out in the first round. That's how weak it is. You can get to the final. Maybe you could get to the finals with Pierce, Jefferson, and the other cat, Ray Allen, but you're going to get destroyed.
Hey, you never know. I just think you never know. Just because Cleveland got destroyed doesn't mean that Celtics win.
Do you think Cleveland's a better team than the Celtics right now with Ray Allen and Paul Pierce?
I don't know. We'll see. We have to see how they mesh. We have to see if they have chemistry. And you never know if we're going to have even more trades.
Let me pose this question to you guys. With Ray Allen, Paul Pierce, Al Jefferson, are they better than Miami, Detroit? You go first.
Detroit still has the defense, so I don't know, right?
Are they better than Miami or Detroit?
That is not possible.
Okay, so how's this move going to push them? They're going to be a contender, but who really cares? Because the farthest you're going to get if you say that is the Eastern Conference Finals.
I'm just saying you never know what's going to happen.
If that, because they do have the Chicago Bulls, who swept Miami.
We didn't say Ray Allen, that's the final piece. It's not like they're still talking. There's still trade talks. There's still talks about more players. Maybe even Kevin Garnett being enticed. Other players being enticed to come here. Because since Ray Allen and Paul Pierce, when they see that, that's kind of you can't just ignore that and just be like, well, maybe let me try this.
What disappointed me is I don't care about Danny Ainge. Danny Ainge 2 years in a row, okay, had a top 8 pick and did not pick one player in the draft. That's mind-boggling.
Well, he couldn't get Greg Oden and Kevin Durant.
But you could have got the Rookie of the Year last year, Brandon Roy at number 7. I mean, you had a top 10 pick, top 8 pick.
Last year he did
not
horrible.
get one
Last
player.
year he did horrible. That's
just my thing. But I do think we get Kevin Garnett. We trade Al Jefferson and Rattler for Kevin Garnett. Now we're cooking. Now I understand it. So I guess it's a waiting game.
We're just waiting. Ray Allen is not the complete piece. We still have more to do. So
I don't know, but
if we get Kevin Garnett, it'll be nice.
But speaking of Garnett and Kobe Bryant and trade commodities, who has a better chance of getting traded, Garnett or Kobe Bryant, Lord?
I feel Kevin Garnett is more likely to be traded because he actually does want to be traded.
Yep.
Personally, I think Kobe Bryant. He's with, since he's in L.A. and Hollywood and Universal Studios, whatever, he's a drama queen. He's a diva. He wants, you remember that whole time when he was like, yeah, I don't want to be traded. I love this city, blah, blah, blah. No, I do want to be traded. I can't take this, blah, blah, blah. Wait, no, I do want to be traded. No, I don't. Like, all back and forth, like, be consistent. Kevin Garnett, you can tell that he wants to win a championship. He wants to win a championship now. Obviously, he's in the middle of nowhere in Minnesota. Like, he wants to be somewhere to win a championship.
Jim, what do you think?
Well, in a recent trip to Spain, as a getaway trip with the Jerry Buss, Kobe Bryant did say that he wants to get traded, and I think he is the one to most likely get traded because he's tired of losing, and he does not like the road that this organization is heading in, and it's a losing one, and they're not doing anything to get any help, and I think Kobe Bryant is desperately. But if the Lakers do trade him, they have already said that they won't trade him to the West because that's not going to help their causes of getting better. They will most likely trade him to the East.
Okay, Kobe Bryant, I think most likely is going to be traded because I don't think Kevin Garnett wants to win. I don't think he's a winner.
Cried in front of John Thompson.
I don't care. If you're going to cry, why don't you go up to Kevin McHale and say, hey, Kevin McHale, get me somebody besides Sam Cassell, the Latrell Sprewell, get me some players around me. Demand the trade.
So just because he's not a diva like Kobe Bryant, that means he doesn't want to win? Maybe Kevin Garnett is more of a man than Kobe Bryant, keeps his mouth shut and tries to do his best.
No, that's not a winner.
MVP career stats every year.
That's not a winner.
He's tried the best he could every year.
If Kevin Garnett's a superstar,
he's not a winner because he's not a diva.
No, I'm not saying that.
What are you saying?
That's not what I said.
What are you saying?
Don't put words in my mouth. Okay, this is what I'm trying to say. Kevin Garnett, if you're the MVP, you go up to Kevin McHale and say, "I want players around me."
Just because he does it, it makes it all public. You don't think he did that?
No, I don't think he is.
You don't think
I don't think he is. Because if he did do that, they would have more players around him.
You gotta say Kobe Bryant is a diva, and he knows he is super. He knows he's one of the best players. So he talks all he wants. He can do whatever. He's a spoiled little kid that does whatever he wants to do. Kevin Garnett is a real man. He keeps his mouth shut, keeps it indoors behind closed doors, and doesn't talk like Kobe, talking to radio shows, talk shows.
All right, okay. Let's use your argument. Okay, let's say Kevin Garnett's a classic guy and keeps his mouth shut. Where is that going to get him? In Minnesota again for another year, and probably be out in the first round.
Probably won't make it to the playoffs.
So therefore, Kevin Garnett needs to take the Kobe way and talk loud on talk shows and go everywhere and say. So just because he didn't act like Kobe, he's not a winner.
I'm not saying that.
What are you saying? You just say he's not a winner.
I'm saying taking a bold stance. I'm not saying
what's
crying.
a bold stance?
I'm saying
he just said
he
said bluntly he wanted to be traded. He didn't say that.
Then why wouldn't you accept the trade to the Boston Celtics?
He didn't know Ray Allen was going to be there. That's the death trap too. Minnesota, Boston Celtics. With Paul Pierce, it was not much to do.
Kevin Garnett wants to win. If it's about winning.
If he wants to win, he doesn't want to go to another team that's struggling.
If it's about winning, why do you go to the Western Conference when you have a bad chance of getting to the finals in the Eastern Conference with Paul Pierce?
You're struck. The Celtics are already struggling. It's
not like he's struggling with Kevin Garnett, though.
Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce?
That's a championship team.
I don't think so. You need more than that.
Oh, no, you don't.
Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce.
Look at the Kobe Shaq team. Look at the Kobe Shaq team. Who are they?
Robert Horry, clutch. Derek Fisher, clutch. What are you talking about?
Gene, your thoughts?
Well, I believe that if Kevin Garnett went to the Celtics, it would be a lot better for the Celtics rather than Ray Allen. Their inside game needs a little more foundation, and I think it'll be better for the front court, but
I don't know. I just think. I mean, if you really look at this logically, look at this. No, you're not being rational. Okay? Let me just wrap it up. Let me just wrap it up at this point. Okay, with Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce, you're a championship contender.
So how about now? With Ray Allen and Paul Pierce, you don't think that would be even more enticing?
You're a playoff prospect. With
Kevin Garnett?
You're not. All right. I misheard.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
with Kevin Garnett, yes, you are.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Kevin Garnett.
It's still.
If it's about winning, I don't think Kevin Garnett wants to win.
The season just finished, like 2 weeks ago.
If Kevin Garnett wants to win,
it is not over. Trade talks are not over.
I understand that, but Kevin Garnett wants to win. He should have been traded 2 years ago. He should have demanded a trade 2 years ago or got more players around him. He could do more.
He is not a general manager.